Welcome to Badass Yoga. Tonight's class, this is like one of my favorite types of flows to teach because one of the best benefits that I get out of my yoga practice is moving my spine in all of its ranges of motion. I'm someone that suffers often from a lot of upper back pain. So my thoracic, like even my cervical spine, which is like your neck, but the thoracic spine, which is essentially in between the shoulder blades. That area for me is always where I carry all of my tension. So it's also my shoulders, but my spine too. And then the lower back, obviously a lot of us have tension in our lower back. Our spine is like, it's our lifeline. I wrote it in my blog this week. You're only as young as your spine. And honestly, like it's super true because if your spine isn't healthy, then like it's hard for you to function in life and feel good. So this class today is 15 minutes. It's going to be super quick. We're going to move, we're going to groove, and we're going to move our spine through its 6 directions of movement. So we have that, we have extension, which is leaning back. So like a back bend. We have flexion, which is a forward fold. And then there's our twisting motions, twisting to the right, twisting to the left, and then the lateral side bends. So I know these are things that in yoga, especially, like these are things that happen in every class. I'm sure we're always working on the 6 directions of our spine when we practice a yoga flow. But in this class, we're focusing on that. So really be aware of how your spine is moving today. Be aware of what your spine is doing in class. I'm just getting my timer ready so I don't go over because I tend to do that sometimes. But we're going to start on our back. So take your position on your yoga mat, laying down nice and comfortably. And we'll start the class now. Move my microphone down. So just take a nice closed position on your mat. And we'll just start by grounding the soles of your feet into the floor with your knees pointing to the sky here. And from here, press into your feet, peel your hips up off of the mat, shift them over to the left, set them back down. Now bring your arms out like a T and allow your knees to fall toward the right. Your knees can be stacked. You can place a block in between your knees or a pillow, whatever you need. And if it feels good to complete the full rotational twist, gaze toward your left fingertips, close your eyes, and just settle in here. And if your twist feels a little funky, play around with the height of your knees. If you bring them a little higher or a little lower, it changes the sensation that you're feeling. So just notice how it feels to breathe here. And just start to arrive on your yoga mat, in your yoga practice. Take a nice big breath in through your nose and a nice big breath out. On your next inhale, bring your head back to center. Bring your knees back up to the sky. Soles of the feet find the floor. Press into your feet, lift your hips up, shift them all the way to the center and then over to the right this time and allow your knees to fall to the left. And we're just twisting the other way. Feel free to gaze toward your right palm this time, completing the twist. And again, just really allowing yourself to settle in. Notice your breath. Notice how it feels to breathe in the twist. One last deep breath here. And let it go. And on your next inhale, bring your head back to center, bring your feet back to the floor, press into your feet, find center with your hips. So now you're just laying down on your mat. Bring your knees up. So you're stacking your knees over your hips, flex into your feet, or you can point into your toes, whatever works for you today. We're going to come into some ab twists. In yoga, we call them ab twists. A lot of us know them as bicycle crunches. So bring your fingertips behind your ears. Lift your chest up off of the floor, pull your belly button in towards your spine so your head, neck, and shoulders are lifted and you're in this crunching position. I don't like the word crunching, but technically that's the best way I can use to describe it. From here, bring your left elbow to your right knee and extend your left leg out long. And then we switch. So right elbow to left knee, and we switch again, nice and slow, nice and controlled, just going up and across the body in these ab twists. Try to keep your pace controlled. We're not speeding through these. And we're gonna do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, hug your knees into your chest. And from here, pull your belly button to your spine and ground your lower back into the floor. Extend your legs up toward the sky. And again, head, neck, and shoulders lift up off the mat. Maybe you can even reach your fingertips towards your toes. From here, really engage your feet. Press your heels away so that your toes curl in towards your face. Reach up towards your feet. Your head, neck, and shoulders should be lifting up off of the mat. Now take your right hand to the outside of your left foot and come up and across the body and tap the outside of your left foot. And now your left hand is going to come up and cross and tap the outside of your right foot. And you're just reaching, tap across, tap across, tap across. Try to keep your hips stable and your sacrum glued to the floor. And we're just tapping, 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 tapping. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Feel free to roll to one side now and come to hands and knees, or grab underneath your knees and rock and roll up and down your spine, coming all the way over, bringing your hands to the mat, table pose here. Cat-cow. As you inhale, drop your belly, look up. And as you exhale, round into your back, tuck your chin, tuck your hips, keep your arms nice and straight, press into the floor. Inhale, drop your belly, look up, back of the head, intense toward the tailbone. Exhale, chin to chest, round that spine. One more like that. Inhale, drop your belly, look up. And exhale, cat stretch. Now tuck your toes, press your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Find your downward dog here. Try to find a little bit of stillness in this downward dog and just enjoy it for a moment. And whenever you feel ready now, it's okay to start to walk it out. Bend into your left knee, straighten the opposite leg, and then switch. The opposite heel is going to come to the mat. Now allow both heels to hang heavy. Bend into your knees, look between your hands, come to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back as you arrive. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up and lengthen, look up. Exhale your hands to your heart. Now we're gonna come through our flow, sun salutation style. As you inhale, reach up and lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. As you exhale, high plank to low plank. Maybe you're gonna come all the way to the floor, maybe you're coming to low plank. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, pressing back, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky for down dog split. And as you exhale, step your right foot forward, left heel comes down, warrior one. Inhale, come up. Your right knee is bent, your left leg is straight. You're pressing into the baby toe edge of your left heel. Maybe taking that slight back bend. Exhale your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Inhale, pull your hands away, open your heart. Exhale, humble warrior, hinge and fold. You're just folding forward, the crown of the head is hanging heavy, and you're trying to pull your hands away from your lower back. Start to lower your hands towards your glutes. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Flip your right palm. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Reach up and overhead. And as you exhale, come all the way up and over into extended side angle. Right arm to right thigh. Reach your left arm up and overhead, creating that nice long line from your left heel to your left fingertips. Now, as you inhale, come all the way up and over into that peaceful warrior. Your front leg stays the same. It's still bent. Come back up and over, extended side angle. Now we're gonna pump the system. So every time you come up, inhale, reach up and back, peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, reach away with that left hand. Inhale, come up, peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. One more like that. Inhale, come up, peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, really reach it away. Big breath in. Left hand comes to the mat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg to the sky. And as you exhale, step it forward, warrior one. Inhale to come up into your warrior one. Take that back bend. Sink into it a little bit deeper. Bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Find the opposite grip this time, so that awkward grip. Inhale, pull the hands away. Exhale, humble warrior. Hinge and fold forward. Let gravity do the work here as your legs are strong. Really pull those hands away, open up the shoulders. Now start to lower your hands toward your glutes, release your bind. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Flip your left palm, inhale, peaceful warrior, reach up and overhead. And as you exhale, come all the way forward and down, extended side angle. Reach your right arm up overhead and look up towards your right fingertips. Now let's flow through these poses a few times. Inhale, come all the way up, peaceful warrior. And as you exhale, left arm down, right hand up, extended side angle. Inhale, peaceful warrior, come on up and over. And exhale, extended side angle. One more time. Inhale, peaceful warrior, come up and overhead. Exhale, extended side angle, right arm reaches overhead, look up, lengthen that through the entire right side of the body. Exhale, your right hand down and your left hand down. Inhale to plank. Exhale to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press back, downward facing dog. Now inhale your right leg toward the sky. And as you exhale, step it forward, high crescent lunge. Inhale, come on up. Reach the arms up. Exhale, sink into it. Now bring your hands together into the heart. As you inhale, shift forward. As you exhale, twist to the right. Left elbow outside right knee. Think about rolling your right shoulder blade back into its socket. Every inhale, you're lengthening your spine. Every exhale, twisting a little bit deeper here. Keep breathing. Now bring your left hand to the floor and your right hand to the sky. Easy twist. Now the left hand is down. The right hand is high. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Take a big breath in. And now as you exhale, bring your right hand to the inside of your right leg and walk your hands in between the legs. So you're coming to the long edge of the mat. Your feet are straddling the mat, toes in, heels out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward, wide leg forward fold. Shift your weight toward the front of your feet. Lift your kneecaps, legs are straight here. Breathe. Inhale, halfway lift. And as you exhale, bring your left hand underneath your face. Inhale, your right hand to the sky, twist open. Exhale, right hand down. Place it underneath your face. Inhale, left hand up. As you exhale, bring your left hand down. Walk your hands toward the front of the mat. Turn your right foot to face the front of the mat. Now you're in a low lunge. Drop your left knee. Inhale, come up. And exhale, sink into it. Now bring your left hand to the outside of your right knee. Inhale, reach your right arm back. It's kind of like a side bend coming up and over the body. You're just using your hand for support on the knee, breathing into the right side of your waist. Take a big breath in. Exhale, frame your right foot. Inhale, plank. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale your left leg to the sky. And as you exhale, step it forward, high crescent lunge. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, sink into it. Bring your hands together into the heart. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, twist to the left. Right elbow outside. Left knee, hands are in prayer. Stack your elbows in one straight line. Pull that left shoulder into your socket. Open your heart. Keep your breath flowing. Now bring your right hand down underneath your right shoulder. Left hand comes to the sky. Easy twist. Think about opening the heart. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Big breath in. Exhale, bring your left hand down. Walk your hands to the center of your mat. You're coming into the long edge of your mat. Feet are straddling here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, wide leg forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your right hand under your face. Exhale here. Inhale your left hand to the sky. And exhale it down. Plant your left hand under your face. Inhale your right hand to the sky. Exhale your right hand down. As you inhale, come to the front of the mat, low lunge, drop your right knee. Inhale, bring your arms up. And as you exhale, sink into it. You'll bring your right hand to the outside of your left knee and reach your left arm up and overhead. So you're kind of leaning back into this like side bend. Breathing here. Inhale, come up. Bring your hands to the mat. Inhale to plank. And exhale all the way to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. One final pose here. Drop down onto your knees. It's time for camel pose. Camel pose is a very deep back bend. This is accessible for everyone. Step one. If you're going to go for your feet, that's great. You don't have to reach all the way to your heels. You can tuck your toes to give yourself a little bit more to reach for. But this can also be done. Bring your fingertips on your lower back for support. I like mine to be pointing up. Palms of the hands are supporting my lower back. Press your hips forward, squeeze your shoulder blades together. You can tuck your chin. This is camel. Or you can lean back a little further with your hands on your hips and reach for your heels. Find your breath in any variation of camel pose. As you can see, it's hard to talk here. And we come back out of this pose the way we came in. Bringing your hands to your lower back and slowly lead with your heart to come up. Your head will come back up last. Exhale, child's pose. Take a moment here, just rest. Let everything go on your mat. Use this as an opportunity to slow your heart rate down. Take one nice big inhale here. Open your mouth, sigh it out, let it go. Slowly start to press yourself up so you're sitting on your heels, sitting up nice and tall. Roll your shoulder blades back and down. Eyes are closed here, and bring your hands to heart center. And let's just close our practice here with gratitude. As always, I love to close with gratitude. I'm just so grateful for you, grateful for this practice, grateful for all of us that came together to do yoga this evening. I hope you enjoyed moving your spine in all of its 6 directions. Namaste.
Hey Yogi, Leah B here. If you enjoyed this class, why not catch the next one live? I host free 15-minute yoga for active bodies classes every week. All you have to do is head over to leahyogachick.com and register, and I'll send you the Zoom link. See you there.